Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Rob and I make gameplay videos and post on the internet. And today I'm playing Domination on Stronghold, and I'm using the ICR with Quick Draw, Grip, and Red Dot Sight. And I'm using the Outrider Vision Focus, or whatever the hell the ability is. We can see enemies through walls and stuff. And no, I got shot right there. I picked up a double kill, but the gameplay in the background is just it's just background gameplay. But today I'm gonna this is like an update video, so wow, I'm stumbling on all of my words today. But it's gonna be an update video. Try to get into streaming, but I tried streaming today and I was streaming in 480p because my internet's like the Walmart connection stuff, but so I tried streaming, but I was one barns with like a ping of 400, so I can't really stream multiplayer games. But I'll try streaming this Friday from 1 p.m. to about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll start streaming some single player games. And right here I threw that trip mine down, and then I shot to try to lure that guy in, but he's smart and he jumped over it, but luckily I was able to pick up the kill. But so yeah, I was going to be streaming some zombies. I'll be playing a new map, even though I've only played that once and I made it to round 8. You know, I haven't really investigated or researched any of the map online, because usually you gotta figure out what the hell you're doing to actually be able to get to the higher rounds. But yeah, so I wanted to also talk about Black Ops 3 and my thoughts on it so far. And I think that Treyarch did a really good job with balancing the weapons. I really like most of the weapons so far. Some of the weapons are kind of overpowered, like the Vesper. It just melts through people. I mean, it just shoots. I don't know what the fire rate is, but I think it has the fastest fire rate of the SMGs. And for the assault rifles, the KN-44 is the AK-47, whatever they want to call it. It's that's a pretty good, it's a pretty good assault rifle, and it's the assault rifle you start with, so it's pretty good weapon to if you're a lower level and you want to, use a good weapon or want to get a lot of kills. But and I like a lot of the equipment as well. Like I was using on Domination. It's really handy if you have smoke grenades, because those are really effective. You just throw it down on on the B flag, and then you just hop on it, and pretty much you're golden, unless somebody shoots an RPG or somebody has a war machine and they just spam grenades and caps in them. And I like to use the trip mine as well, and that's it. I think I get a kill. I don't know if I get it up here, but that trip mine is pretty handy, and if you can put it around corners like that, you can set it up on walls, and someone unsuspecting might just eat shit. And I think this guy's AFK. Let's pick up an easy kill. I think I kill him later on in the game as well. I just go up right next to him and get a headshot. And the perks, I really don't use many of the perks. The only perks I really use are Ghost. I've been using a lot. I just unlocked that. And what do I use? I use fast hands. I think I have hardwired as well. That's pretty handy, because I know a lot of people spam UAV and counter UAV, so that's pretty handy when you're immune to counter UAV and EMP grenades. And see, I got to kill my trip mine there. And for the third perk, I use a lot of them. I use awareness is good with. Here's the AFK guy. Blast suppressor is good with dead silence, or not dead silence. What's it called? Awareness, where you can hear enemy footsteps, and that's a pretty good combo, because when you boost jump, it's actually kind of loud, so you might not be able to hear things. And the footsteps are pretty loud in this game. I know, especially when if you jump in the water and then you get out of the water and you're walking on dry land, then you can hear the footsteps kind of squishing, kind of splashing around. And yeah, talking about perks. Oh yeah, another good perk is oh, I haven't unlocked it yet, but I assume Dead Silence would be really useful with awareness. And if you put Blast Suppressor on, then you use just any gun with a silencer. Like I was using the Kuda earlier, and I put a silencer on that. I think I maybe had grip, but I was just tearing it up with the Kuda, and I had Dead Silence, not Dead Silence. I keep saying Dead Silence. It's not Dead Silence. It's awareness, and Blast Suppressor on. I had Ghost and Hardwired, I think. And that's like a really good stealth class, and if you use that with Focus Vision or the Outrider ability I'm using now, it's really good because you can kind of sneak around in the enemy spawn. It's kind of a dick move, but if you, I would say camp the enemy spawn, but you kind of strategically cut off choke points. Like if you go on one of the flanks and then just hold it down, you know, you can get a lot of kills like that. And what was it? The Outrider ability, I think it's Focus Vision. It's pretty handy, but there's a lot of decent specialist abilities like the Scythe, the Reaper with a minigun for his arm. That thing is freaking amazing. I just love to go down, like, have a long line of sight, pull that out, and then just camp. Because pretty much if you hold down, if you aim with it, you keep the minigun spinning so you can fire like instantly, and it just shreds people. I think that's the medal for killing someone with the Scythe. I think the medal you get for that is called Shredder, so that's kind of ironic. But anyways, that's a pretty good specialist ability. And the War Machine with the battery, that's pretty good as well. Kind of a kill that trip mine. And the Tempest is pretty good. And you can shoot down aircraft with that, like you can shoot down UAVs and counter UAVs. So it's really helpful for your teammates, especially because I know a lot of guys, or a lot of matches I play on like public matches, a lot of people don't use launchers or shoot down aircraft like that. So I find it like if you have that, if you have a specialist ability like the Sparrow or the Annihilator or the Tempest, it's really helpful if you can shoot down aircraft with your teammates, because that way then they don't die and then the other team gets more streaks, and it's just a vicious cycle. But speaking of shooting down aircraft, the launcher, I don't know what the hell the name of the first launch you get is, but that thing is really good because it like almost instantly like locks on like pretty much any aircraft, and it takes down the Wraith, which is the stealth chopper from Black Ops 2 pretty much, and it just takes that down at one hit. And you can fire it, you can lock onto vehicles and fire it, and you can also fire it blindly, which is really handy if you're playing like Domination or an objective-based game mode and you just need to clear out an objective. You can just use the launcher to. It's pretty much like an RPG. It's not quite as good. It's like the RPG from Black Ops 2 in my opinion. But I notice a lot of times in, especially in public matches like previous Call of Duties, a lot of people use silencers and like the stealth perks, and they just go around and they listen for other people and just kind of sneak around the map. But the silencer, I think it greatly decreases the range of your weapon, so it's kind of got its strengths, but it also has its weaknesses, where if you use a silencer, you're not going to get as many like 3-shot kills with your assault rifles or 4-shot kills with the SMG. But it's really helpful because I notice a lot of people, because when you use the booster pack, like you slide or you boost jump, and it shows up on the radar, and unless you're using Blast Suppressor. So I notice a lot of people, or it seems like a lot of people, they're watching their mini maps all the time, So using the stealth perks or silencer, it's really helpful because a lot of people are really relying on the mini-map. So the video's coming to an end, and probably starting to ramble at this point. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on what I think of Black Ops 3 so far, and I'm going to be playing a lot of this, and hopefully I'll be able to stream here, and look for the stream on Friday at 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I hope to see you there, and thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.